Hello, welcome to Yoga with Amy. Wait a minute, you can't see my head. That's better. All right, let's roll the shoulders a couple of times, loosen up the neck, and give a good ripple of the lips to release any extra tension. Good, let's place the palms facing upwards on the legs. Take a nice deep breath and land in your seat. In today's practice, we will explore the theme of space, also known as the element of ether. And ether is the element that holds all the other elements and is found within all the other elements. So today we will explore space, not only within ourselves, but around ourselves. Let's take a deep breath in, reach the arms up towards the sky, and gather your hands towards your heart, and a little bow towards yourself, acknowledging the space both within and without. Open the arms up, inhale, exhale, hands towards the heart. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale, open up, expand into the space. Exhale, bring the hands towards the heart. Beautiful. One more. Inhale, expand, open up. Exhale. Hello. Well, wait a minute. Now, parents, listen up. If you have some distractions of pets or kids, then you just tell them, we need some space right now. And kids, if your parents or pets are getting in the way, just say, space, please. Let's do a couple more for good measure. Inhale, expand. Exhale, hands towards the heart. Awesome. You're going to know your space so well. One more. Inhale, open up. Exhale. Little bow to self. All right. Let's do this. Take one more deep breath here into that intention to explore the space. Space, the final frontier. All right, here we go. Let's clear the space. Move any pillows or blocks or anything you were sitting on out of the way. And we'll set ourselves into tabletop. Good. Palms underneath the shoulders, hips over top of the knees. And we'll start with cat-cow. So cow belly, we lift through the heart, we lift through the hips. Cat pose, we round through the back of the heart, tuck the chin towards the chest. Inhale, almost like we're bringing the heart through the arms. Exhale, round through the back of the heart. Then we'll tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Brush off any sand or anything else you might have on you. I encourage fussing. Create your space. Good. And then when you're ready, take an inhale and set yourself up into, nice deep breath, into a high plank. Top of a push-up. We'll lower the knees down for this one, lower the heart all the way down. Good. Let's flutter kick the feet first, and this lengthens the legs, stretches through the tops of the feet. We'll place the tops of the feet back down. Now tent the fingers wide, lift through the heart. Good. Now we're ready to set up for cobra. Plant the palms underneath the shoulders, stretch through the tops of the feet. Low cobra. Mine is quite high. You don't have to lift so high, just a nice lift through the heart. And then press back through tabletop all the way into a child's pose. And breathe into the back of the heart, rock the hips a little side to side. Come back into tabletop, and we'll do that again. Let's lift through the heart, lift through the hips, cow belly. Exhale, round through the back of the heart. A couple more like that. Undulating the spine. This is so good. Spinal health has a ripple effect through the whole body. Good. One more. Inhale. We're creating space through the vertebrae. Exhale. Round through the back of the heart. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. So if that last flow worked for you, knees down and lowering down into a low cobra, perfect. We're going to come into a high plank. And option 2 is to lower down halfway. And then lift through the heart, keep the knees and the hips off the earth. So you can see there are two options to this vinyasa flow. Choose your own adventure. Feel free to mix both of those together. And we'll play with those a couple more times throughout this practice. All right, come to a standing pose. And then step your feet out wide. Bring your hands to your heart. Bend your knees out wide too. Inhale, extend the legs, open your heart. Exhale, hands to heart, just like we did at the beginning, now in a standing style. Inhale, open up. Exhale, hands to heart, knees bend. Beautiful. One more. Inhale, expand into the space. Exhale, squat down low, knees track wide. Good. Let's turn towards the right knee, windmill the arms, frame your front foot, press back to a downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And then lower the knees down, press back to a child's pose, reconnect to the earth for a moment. She's so good. She's doing well these days too, hey? Inhale, lift through the heart, cow belly. Exhale, round through the back of the heart, cat pose. So we know this. We'll be doing this a couple times. Inhale and exhale, undulating the spine, letting the body know we're preparing for another flow. Round through the back of the heart. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Bring your right arm off to the side. Brush off anything that might be in the way. Left arm up towards the sky. Option to keep the left hand down on the thigh. You don't have to lift it. We're just creating space, whatever works. Press back with the right heel. Now lower the back knee down. Rock the hips back. There's our Ardha Hanuman. I'll tell that story of the sun is not a mango one day soon. Palms come underneath the shoulders. Press back to a downward facing dog. Perfect. Step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Left hand off to the side. Right hand can come to the right thigh or right up towards the sky. Wowee. Look at that sunshine. Celebrate the sun. Amazing. Palms come underneath the shoulders. Press back into a downward facing dog. Oh no, that's right, we did. What was it? Aha, the Ardha Hanuman. The sun is not a mango. Did you do that on the right side? Whoop, whoop. Teacher got caught out. All right, let's take a moment. Let's do it on the right side. Do your Ardha Hanuman, rocking the hips back, stretching through the right thigh. Nice deep breath there too. Excellent. No rest for the wicked. Let's come from a downward facing dog into a flow, coming into low cobra or upward facing dog, pressing through tabletop or over the toes into a child's pose. Eventually, we'll all meet there. Nice deep breath. Good. Let's come into downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward again, this time setting up for a runner's lunge, crescent lunge. So the back heel is lifted here, the front knee is bent. Hands come to the heart. Readjust as needed. Inhale, expand into that light. Exhale, hands towards the heart. Inhale, open up. Exhale, gathering that energy back into center. One more. Inhale to expand. Exhale, hands to heart. Gorgeous. Let's frame the front foot. Press back to a downward facing dog. The sun shines from all places, doesn't it? Inhale to your high plank. Lower down however you so choose. Lift through the heart, low cobra or up dog. Press back either through tabletop or roll over the toes, downward facing dog. And right away, step your right foot forward. Set yourself up, fuss as you need, into our flow on this side. So again, that back heel's lifted. We're opening up the heart and bringing hands back to the heart. Inhale to expand. Create space. Exhale, land in that space. One more. And exhale. We'll frame the front foot. Press back to your downward facing dog. So I don't give you much time. Come to your high plank, lower your knees down, lower your heart all the way down. Right away, lift and start to flutter kick your feet as you swim your arms forward and back. Forward, keep flutter kicking your feet and back. Now stay. Lift through the heart, stretch through the toes, lift the chin a little bit here, and then release. And how quickly can you let go? So last breath. Soften the shoulders, soften the hips, soften the toes. Let's do that one more time. Flutter kick the feet, swim the arms forward and back. Forward and back. And then hold, lift. Shalabhasana, lift everything a little higher, go for it, and release. Left ear down, so good. It's warrior time. Step your right foot forward, plant your back foot. You can't do a warrior series without some good warrior music. Good. Bring the hands towards the heart. Let's dance with that flow. Inhale to expand. Deepen into your front knee bend as you do. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, open up into the space. Peaceful, powerful warrior. One more. Inhale to expand. The exhale brings the hands back towards the heart. Begin to straighten your front knee, front leg, and set yourself up for Trikonasana triangle pose. Left hand up towards the sky, right hand to the shin. Little micro bend in the front knee is fine. Find space in the effort. From Warrior 2, we're going to straighten both legs and come right into a wide-legged forward fold. Toes are pointed slightly inwards. And anything you need to do, including a readjustment. Hands can come to the hips, lengthen through the spine. Head, crown towards the ground. Pressing into the outer edge of the feet, and then hands come back to hips when you're ready to come up. We're going to come right into Warrior 2 on the other side. Deepen into your front knee bend, toes are pointing forward. Hands to the heart and expand. 2 more times, no rush, with breath. Notice what happens each time, each expansion a little different. And then when you bring your hands back to your heart, begin to straighten the front leg and set yourself up for Trikonasana triangle pose on this side. Left hand down, right fingertips up towards the sky. Expand into the space on this side. Notice what's similar, notice what's different. Notice what is right now. Windmill your arms, frame your front foot, downward facing dog right into a high plank. We'll go through a flow. It's like a clearing the slate, offering the heart, that beautiful heart, and bringing it home to downward facing dog. Now, we're in tabletop. Hop there, and let's play with those cat-cows we did towards the beginning. We'll kind of frame the flow. That which began is what brings us towards our close. So some cat-cow poses here just to undulate the spine. When you're ready, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. The sun is beamed out of every part of my body today. Perfect. Good. And then after a couple breaths here, we'll inhale, come to a high plank. Lower the knees down for this one. Lower the heart all the way down. And do you remember that? We flutter kicked the feet, stretched through the legs. And then lowered the toes back down. You can tent the fingers wide. Bend the elbows, lift through the heart, offer the heart. As you lower back down, bring the palms underneath the shoulders, lift through the heart. There's your low cobra. Beaming your beautiful heart up towards the sky and press back to a child's pose. So nice. We'll come on to our backs. Let's roll up and down the spine. If I'm not already fully covered in sand, now I'm fully covered in sand. Oh, it's wonderful. Good. And then hug the knees in towards the chest. We'll keep the right knee squeezed in and press the left heel out. And then bring the right knee up and over. So we're coming into a reclined twist. The right arm, you can't see my right arm, but it's stretched out towards the side. Or you can cactus the arm, bend the elbow, or just keep it close. I like to have my left hand on my right leg. You can stretch the left arm out into a T shape. And when you're ready, let's switch. We'll give a little squeeze to both knees for a moment. You can rock the hips a little side to side or make circles with the knees in one direction and the other, or stay in stillness. And left knee in, right heel kicks out. Pause for a moment here, squeeze in, and slowly twist towards. We're twisting the knee towards the right, stretching the arm out towards the left. We're wringing out the muscles along the spine, wringing out the organs. I always like to imagine spiraling the breath in and spiraling it out. Then we'll hug the left knee back in towards the chest. We'll hug both knees back in. Let's take the soles of the feet together. This is known as a butterfly pose. The knees are outstretched wide and the soles together. Then we'll take that same shape with the arms, the palms together and the elbows out wide. This is known as a double diamond. So the feet are together, the knees are out wide, the palms are together, the elbows are out wide. Just expanding, opening, being willing to open and even surrender into that space. And in your own time, no rush, no hurry, start to settle yourself into your final Shavasana. Arms stretch out, legs stretch out. Soften into the earth around you, the space around you. All is well. All is at ease. All is at peace. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Take one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Feel free to stay here as long as you like. Namaste.